Swell and Ghost are already over there, and you and me are over here. So let's just, I don't know, divide up the rest of them. Well, that's fine. Put me with Ghost or Swell. I don't care. It's fine.
Yep, and transfer everybody onto one side, and you guys pick a, let's say, Red X and Ghost Sniper. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
6.
I'll take 5 then.
Well, the number is 7, so Ghost is closest. He picks first.
Oh.
They can.
While you do this, I'll be right back.
Well, viewers, appreciate you checking me out. I'm SBGH Cyborgs over here, broadcasting and commentating for a match race for the NT Tankers. These gentlemen are just trying to get their ground rules down there, pick their tank and team set up. So carry on with the banter that you're going to hear there, viewers. But, definitely epic battle going on. Stay tuned for this. There's something pretty exciting there.
Icy.
Scorp, who do you want? Take 2.
Take Stormy.
Take 2. Pick the next one too when it's your turn.
So here, viewers, the teammates are getting their teams
Big
together and getting things ready up. And Big D and I will branch off to a different chat party, viewers, and commentate it. Because if you commentated it, it gives out the positions of the fellow players, so that would be very fun.
I'll do blue clouds.
Yeah, we'll take good. Do you want everybody to pick, or do you want us to leave one person out each match? Well, you do have...
I'll be out the first time.
Well, I was going to say, you do have Red X over there. He counts as 2 people. Well, if they're talking ego, that's 5 people.
Wow.
We got some viewers, we got some burning going on in the ranks here.
Thank God they all can't drive tanks.
All right. Until another member comes in, which Larsdale said he was going to be here, and so did a couple others, but they're not here yet. We'll sit one player until we get more guys in.
Well, did you want me to run as the substitute until somebody gets back?
No, we can rotate. This is fine. It's
Okay.
let's see, 3, 6, 6 on 6, so that's good. And Ken always has paperwork to do, and Stormy's going to be gone for the very first match. He just said so. So I don't know what he's doing.
No, I said I could sit out.
Oh, you could say
Need be.
yeah. Okay, so it's all good. All right. Well, whose party's this?
I think it's yours.
Storm.
It's Stormy,
it's
it's
yours.
Storm, it's your party.
I'm going to go
All
make
right,
a new
well-
one, guys, on my side. Join me. Smart. Yeah, I'm there.
And D, when we get ready to commentate, just shoot me your invite so we can not tell where you guys are at. So, all right, cool. Good luck to you players. Have some fun.
Yeah,
I'd like to thank Bigger D and Cyborg for coming in and broadcasting our practice for us tonight.
Not a problem, brother.
Yeah, not a problem.
Not a problem. We're there for you. Honored to do it. We appreciate you asking us to come and participate in your event here. So definitely honored to do it for you guys. So
Well, this is just practice. Our event ain't till the first and
Yeah.
second, but you know,
Oh,
practice
yeah.
is all
Practice is
good. And
promising.
gives you guys something, and
Yep. No, I appreciate you having us, asking us to come aboard there to commentate and broadcast for your events. So it's very meaningful.
Absolutely.
I'm very humble.
cool.
And
Well,
we're going to go
make
ahead
it
and
the
break
best.
away, and we'll talk to you guys if you need anything. Shoot us an invite, okay?
And Stormy, you got to get a win in there, man. The pressure's on you. You got to get the win, Stormy. Cyborg's putting the pressure on you, brother.
Okay, so
All
I'll
right,
shoot
man.
you an invite.
All right, brother. Good luck.
I was going to. Back invite only. Include my audio. You're. Oh, no,
Okay, I
I'm
got
talking
it.
to me.
Well, no, I'm glad you said something because it was included in the other chat party. We built another one, so. All right.
Well, I shared it to Facebook. Now I need to shut it down. Got 2 viewers. Hello, viewers. We are here live with NT Nations Tankers in a practice scrimmage for their tournament that's coming up on December 1st and 2nd. And right beside me is Cyborg. How you doing today, Cyborg?
Hello, Mr. Big D, SBGH, and hello to the viewers out there. Waving 4 fingers and a thumb. I'm Cyborg over here. Going to be doing some co-commentating for the NT tankers here. Definitely some epic battle going on, so I definitely want to stay tuned here and check this out.
So what do you think? What's your predictions here today on this test run? You were saying Stormy or Storm were you going for? Because we got Stormy 8
Storm.
and we got Storm Cloud.
No, Storm. The main man. Yeah, Storm Cloud, the main man. Your founder.
Right, so
Telling him to step up the plate
I
and see
got
if
a
he
little
can
history thing
show
today.
these young guns how to do.
I got a
There you
little
go.
history thing
Let's
today on
see.
Nations Tankers.
Enlighten the viewers and myself on the
Yeah, the way I
tankers
gathered
and
it
Nas-
is started out, Nation Tankers started out with about 8 original founders. And it all dropped to, they all went their own ways except for Stormy, Just Hop, and there was one other one. In any case, they ended up becoming the founders, and then they made the elders, which would be in the second in command. I always thought it was the other way
Okay.
around. I always thought the elders were the top dogs, because you know you're elder, but that's not the case here. You know, it is the founders are the ones that, you know, it's an
Interesting.
original 8, and then some of them, about 5 of them
Wow.
left to go do their own thing. And the Nation Tankers also has 2 different divisions here. They have their competition division, which is NT, and then their non-comp. Their non-comp.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
I learned that
interesting,
today. You know?
Well, you know, that's something really cool about these clans, if you want to call it that, Will, about with tankers and you know, it's like what you know, like the history of it and how it came about and whatnot. Just like the history with the lid poppers, TLP. Fine organization. I mean, great bunch of guys. They do top notch stuff. But it's really great to hear the history about how gaming communities and clans develop. So I did not know that. That's an awesome
Yeah,
fact.
and it's also, it's named after the Indians, the native community.
Ah,
You know, and that's
cool.
where they got the
That's pretty
warriors.
badass.
I said, well, what's a
Oh,
warrior do?
that's-
Well, a warrior is what everybody is for the most part. They're the ones that run tanks. They're the warriors out there. They're the ones doing the battle left
Cool.
and right. You know? I just thought that was pretty cool.
Pretty
I was in one
awesome
of their
concept.
chat
That's a
parties
pretty badass
today.
concept.
You know, and
I like
it
that.
just,
That's-
yeah, you know. So
They
as
seem
we're
like,
waiting,
they seem like they're really good fine knit, a fine group of guys that really seem to organize. They talk about their paperwork and make sure everything's up to snuff. So, I mean, they do take it on a fun side, but then in another nutshell, there's a serious side to it and a competitive side to it. And it's good. It's good that this clan can organize it and and do the best of their ability to make it fun. On a positive and note. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. And it does look like they're starting to get ready here. They're picking their tanks, and it does look like we have.
Yeah, I'm getting a little flickers.
Ghost.
And what's a really good note there, viewers, is I got a new remote, so I won't have to be so jumpy, and I'll be a lot more smoother on the spectating mode.
Right.
So
and
it's
this
kind
is
of
a
a good
tier
thing.
8 match. And as they see, they're going to probably switch one of us over to the red team or the blue team. But in any case,
Yeah, I'm
if they
still waiting
don't,
for you to
I'll
invite.
just jump over there. And it looks like so far we got a Tiger 2, Atomic, and a Weasel.
Yeah, I didn't get no. Yeah, I didn't
And
get
then-
an invite at all.
No, we're already in. I'm just naming off the tanks. The red team looks like they picked 2 Persians, a Defender, and a T-32. T-32, what's your perception of that tank now there, Cyborg? Now you got done grinding it, and now
Yeah,
you're on
it's-
to the tier 9. Do you have respect for that tank now?
Oh yeah, definitely a mean tank. You just got to learn how to operate it and understand how it moves and how it reloads and stuff like that. And you got to just get your timing down. But yeah, I mean, it's a tank that's definitely could pack a good punch.
Absolutely. And if you're interested in watching this or watching replays and that, we are going to upload it to our YouTube channel, which is
Whoop whoop.
just search Shatterbone Game Hosting, and it'll be under the heading of NT Practice or something like that. And we can check out some of our other
It is easy to
videos. It is easy to find. And you can also
Yeah.
check out our webpage at www.sbghostings.com. If you slow it down a little bit, Cyborg, it's not as much of a tongue twister as it sounds.
Well, I'll tell you what, dude. You still did an awesome job at it. Whether you flinged it out real quick or real slowly, you still did a good job at it. I'll give you that. So.
And it looks like we're about ready to go. They're just, we got oh no, they got what? 7 on 5. They're going to have to switch somebody
I don't know.
over. No,
I'm still
7
sitting
on
the
6.
main screen.
Yeah, so am
I
I.
haven't got an invite.
Well, I'm in here. You're in here.
How can you tell? That's nice. 7 out of 6. Where the hell do you see that?
I'm in the room. Oh, because I didn't get the invite. I joined their fucking, oops. Excuse the upward, but we are an 18 plus. Beep, 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 beep. Any case, I didn't get the invite like you did. I a room, and here we are starting.
There we go.
At Sand
Now
River.
we're getting ready to go Sand River.
Well, maybe next time I'll show you how to enter that room to where you could see what I was seeing, because I got to watch them pick their tanks.
Oh, I didn't get to see that.
No, yeah,
Alright,
because
so
you
anyway,
got the
viewers.
invite. You were just on the blank screen.
Yeah, just the main screen garage.
So,
screen.
the
we're at
whole of
Sand
everything
River.
right now. Sand River. We got tier 8 scrimmage is what I believe they call it. And on one side we have...
Are you on a blue team or
I'm on
the
red team.
You
I'm
tell
on
me.
red team.
Okay. All right, I'm on blue team. And here we go here. I gotta get used to my controller here. Blue cloud.
And it looks like the red team is going to all go the same way this time. We are led in a formation of 4x3.
We're
And
queuing
as
down
you see,
on,
they're going down.
my
they're-
buddy Stormy Cloud 104. So we on a what, 6-6?
It looks like it. Or
I
7 on
see you have
7.
Squid on your team. Squid's a
I
good,
do.
good contender there. He's on my team. I got Stormy, Cav, or Canvet, Ghost. No, that's. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hold on, viewers. I get my act together. On my team, I apologize. Is Reddix, Swallow,
Oh, and here we go.
Smith, Blue Cloud, Storm Cloud, and Icy and Larson, I do believe.
And it
I'll
looks
screw
like we
their
have
name up, but
Canvet is going up against 2 of the blue teams. It looks like he's going up against Reddick and Anarchy.
well, and you know what's funny? Well, hey D, just in, Stormy Cloud, Icy, and Blue Clouds are kind of flanking around to get to the backside of the red
Oh, I
team.
see that. They're going through the river.
Yeah.
And it looks like Stormy 8 sees that. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Not
sees
sure
that.
what's going on here.
And he's going to start shooting at them.
Well, now they're. Looks like the blue team.
Retreat!
Smith, yeah, I think they're retreating over here to draw them over to this position here. So those guys over here on my telemetry can flank around and get them on the backside. So we'll just have to stay tuned here, viewers.
And it looks like their
Let's get on. Some shots are being fired.
strategy worked.
Well, you got 2 packs on the red team over here. You got Ghost. He's running back down to get towards Stormy and Squid. So they're kind of balancing that out. Swallow and Red is shooting at Scorpion.
Yeah, I'd
Come on
take
over here to
that
the
Tiger.
flanking team.
I'd take that Tiger 2 over that. I've drove both those tanks. The Tiger 2 is a better tank. It has more compression in the cannon. And as the red team pushes, just hops
So we're
and
watching
Scorpion is pushing right now.
Well, right now, Stormy Cloud and Blue Cloud is flanking over on the backside of Cav and Squid. Check that out there, D.
I see that.
Stormy Cloud's hiding behind some buildings there at Cav. I don't think Cav realizes that he's there. So we'll have to see what prevails here.
And while you're watching that side,
Cloud's
I got
making
the
his
other
move.
side. And Reddick on the blue team and Swallow is up against Just Hop and Scorpion.
Squid got an eyeball on Storm. He's retaliating. Big Dan's coming down to help out Squid. Storm and Blue Cloud are battling it out along with Big Dan and Squid, or it is we call them. So they're head to head here.
And Just Hop put a hurting on Red. Now we're at 88% for the red team and 80%
Ghost came
for
down
the
to
blue
help
team.
out. Oh, look at this.
Ooh,
Looks like,
Stormy 8's in
Storm
here
and
now,
Blue
too.
Cloud, yeah. A lot of trouble going on.
You know
over
what
here.
I call that?
They,
The
got
diversion.
ganged up on.
Did you see how Stormy 8 just jumped in there and it diverted the other opponent's team, and then the other 2 came in and hit him with 2 hard hits and was able to blow them both up. You know, playing tanks, a lot of times I like being that diversion tank. Where you go in there and you know you're going to die, but he didn't die that time. but you just go in there and
Right.
you just make it happen. So right now we're at 47% on the red team and 36% on the blue team. We have 3-0. So the red has taken three of their tanks. But over here we have a battle
Dan's
with,
down. I see Ghost is down.
they're about ready to take out that.
Competition going on over here. Got Cav shooting at Stormy. Stormy Cloud's still alive. Tiger's alive. Squid's alive. And Stormy 7 is battling out.
And on the blue team we have Storm Cloud.
He's done.
And he's done. You know, when you get to a point where it's all the whole team versus you, that's really hard
Yeah.
to come back from.
Good battle in the books there.
That was a good battle. So the red team takes the first battle.
That would be Squid, Stormy, Cav, Scorpion, Ghost, Big Dan, I do believe. Your victory winners of round 1.
And I will be
On the red
right
team.
back. Keep talking there,
Blue team.
Cyborg.
Is Lars, Icy, Smith, Swallow, Redix, Stormy Cloud, and Blue Cloud. Team Red 1, Team Blue 0, 1-0 here at NT. Scrimmage battle. Brought to you by Shutterbone Game Hosting and Broadcasting, along with the SBGH Racing Team for Project Cars 2. Check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Easy peasy, you can find us. All you gotta do is put it in there. All you gotta do is put in Shutterbone Game Hosting, and you'll find us. So we're getting ready to go battle number 2 here for your NT takers. Tier 8 match. Some of your big dogs, top dogs, battling out here at Tanks, World of Tanks. Free game, check it out. Free download. It takes some time to get used to, but it does grow on you. World of Tanks.
And if you're interested and you are a seasoned tanker, oh, and I'm back, by the way. If you are a seasoned tanker and you want to get involved in this and you have a team that you think you can go up against the NT group, get a hold of Storm Cloud or myself, Cyborg, and we'll point you in the right direction. And I'm sure you can sign up to their Discord, which has all the rules. Just,
Specs and all that fun stuff.
yeah, FYI.
It's all about having fun, though. I mean, you want to have a good time? Get with a bunch of guys that have something in common and joke around and laugh and have a big old hoot. Check them out, man. That's where it's at.
Yeah, I was talking to one of the guys, and they were saying these scrimmages, they run through anywhere from $1 million to $2 million silver running this scrimmage because
Jeez.
you don't get nothing in return.
No, you don't. It's
So-
definitely a put out, and no return. So it's a different genre of tanking. But, you know,
But
these
if you don't
guys,
practice, you don't
they
know how
really-
you guys
yeah.
play, right?
Yeah, I mean, but these guys really definitely got a good format going on here. I mean, they seem to have everything organized and, you know, pretty much queued on for the most part. You know, of course, you're going to have the technical difficulties, but they definitely do a really good job on organizing their events and lobbies, if you want to call it, Will. You know, so definitely do a great job with these guys. So plug in for National Tankers, NT, National Tankers, I do believe.
Nation.
Nation. Guarantee a Cyborg will butcher a game tag or a name up in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, every week. Oh, we only have
Yep,
2 more
every week.
weeks, and you'll finally get it right, though. Don't it usually last about 4 weeks before you come along and you actually say it the
generally
right
about
way?
right. Yeah, yep. But then the damn series is already over with.
Right?
So there you go.
That's okay. I'm bad with names too, but nevertheless, we are here live with Nation Tankers.
And by the way, Big D, I did get a compliment. I had an individual that's a lot of audio stuff for music industry and stuff like that, and cues and stuff like that. But anyway, nevertheless, excuse me, he did compliment on our bander and the way we carry on while we're trying to ad-lib things, and he definitely said that what we're doing is a really good positive thing that we're doing, so that was a compliment for us here at Shatterbone Game Hosting and Broadcasting. So it was kind of a big kudos out to him. I call him the Cricket. Jimmy Cricket, I call him, Jimmy Cricket. James Marshall Wheeler, you can check him out on Facebook. He is a professional artist. Actually, I got to throw this plug in there. He is my cousin, immediate cousin. And so he can do a lot of mixing for us, throw some music in there between our chatter and that and stuff like that when we edit and rebroadcast stuff like that. So he's an engineer and things like that, and making the audio work right and enhancing it and putting cueing music and things like that. So he's definitely says we do a pretty good job, bander and our chatter and things like that, and he'd like to get involved and help us out and improve our audio and our things how we present here at SBGH. So
Well, thank you, Mr.
a little
Cricket.
note on that.
Any feedback is good, and it's always good to hear good stuff about what
And
we're doing.
he does tune in on Twitch once in a while with us.
Cool.
He does do that. He's
And,
a non-Xboxer.
Well, we should give a little history about SBGH. We're a brand new company that does broadcasting and gaming needs. There again, you can look us up on www.sbghostings.com is our webpage, brand new webpage. Whoop whoop. In any case, we also have a YouTube channel. Just search Shatterbone Game Hosting. Look for one of our. Subscribe. And all our videos are posted to there. We also have a race team led by Cyborg here. Mainly plays Project Cars 2. But we're also trying to get a NASCAR series. Dirt Rally
2.2. Yeah, Dirt Rally. Any type of genre racing. I mean, I'm up for anything. If I got the game, pretty much,
We've
any
been
type
gaming
of genre
together for about 2
racing,
years.
yeah.
And we've been broadcasting.
Almost 3.
Almost 3 now.
Almost 3. Yeah.
And here we go again.
Here we go.
Same map.
Sand River round 2.
So what's your predictions on this one? Do you think the red team's going to have it, or you think the blue team's going to prevail this time?
I think the red team's going to be playing a little bit more coy. I think they're going to kind of get settled in here and maybe not play the aggressor too much. So here I am viewing a blue team.
And I'm viewing the red team, and it looks like I do have 6 people. And you have 6 people. No, you have 7. So they gave the advantage to the blue this time.
Well, red did get the victory, so.
So the red
what
is
I'm telling
starting
right
out.
now,
It looks like
Cab
the red,
is taking off all by himself.
and it looks like the red
He
is
can
going
wander
the
off of
same
himself.
path they went last time. They're gonna go hit that sandy ridge and just head up the.
Scorpion, Squid, Ghost, Stormy are gonna pretty much hang together. Looks like Big Dan is going to give some support to Cav. So, not sure what these guys are doing here. Looks like the blue spread out quite a bit.
Yeah,
Red
that could be dangerous for them. Because the red team is all stuck together.
And we've seen that last battle that they had too. That team seemed to have a tendency to stick together in a group versus spreading out.
Yeah, and it does look like they did let Reddick out there as a scout in a medium tank. And he's made it to the end of the ridge. Now he starts going over. And it does look like he's about ready to... Canvit is the one he's looking at in the light tank over there.
Yeah.
You know, I would not let it be in a light tank. Is that a light tank he's in, or is that a medium?
Alright, well, they're got this stuff spread out here. There's not really much action going on here, but it's getting ready to go head to head here. Get Cav on the crest over here. Reddick, Smith, and Cloud, Blue Cloud, let's come over the crest of the hill here. So we're gonna have some confrontation here in a bit.
Well, Blue Cloud there in that motherland is looking at him. Although Canvit is hid behind a rock, but where's the rest of the blue team kept at?
I think they're sitting back a little bit.
Yeah, Canvit,
They're back here.
and scroll back here and see where they're at. Oh, they went up to the hills. Probably having the extra guy, the light tank out there, just see if they can't spot him, you know? That red team is sticking together over there.
The Cav sit himself.
Looks like they're playing little cat and
Cat's
mouse,
making a
just
move.
to wetting the wick.
Cav is in the move. He did call out a couple shots. Blue Cub's on the move.
Does look like Reddick and it's Swallow. No, just Reddick is moving forward now.
Cav has moved over to A1 section. So I don't know if he's trying to divert these guys or what he's up to. He's making his move back over.
Oh, and Reddick just spotted them all. Hey, I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
around a little bit. I'm gonna go back this way. Retreat. But he gave his team an idea of where they were all at, so they can come. He can go back there and they can regroup how they're gonna approach them.
So, right now, viewers, looks like there's a lot of strategy going on here and a lot of role playing. So not much action going on here. So, I guarantee you something will roll here. Cav's back grouped up with the Big Dan, Ghost, Storm.
Reddick as well with
Oh,
the red
Squid,
team.
yeah. Yeah.
And
So they
does look like
regrouped up
it's
and,
Swallow has looked. They're all just cresting that ridge on this side of the map, right on the other side of that city, where it looks like the blue team is all over the mountain.
yeah. Well, you got 3 on the mountain, and then you got 4 down on the ground. Ghost is making a move. Checkmating going on here between the red team and blue team. I'm sure they're gonna start to get impatient here, getting antsy to blow things up here.
So who you think's the first one's gonna make the move?
I think it's gonna be the blue team, to be honest with you. Red team's over here just sandbagging the crest of the hill here, across the way.
Well, yeah, because they got the advantage, because the other team would have to come up over the hill in order to get a shot on them.
Well, really, nobody's really making a move right now. I mean, they're literally from one side of the map to the other.
Does look like Canvic's
they're-
getting a little antsy, and he's gonna start and go see if he can't scout it out again as he's going around the hill. Oh, he might be able to snake in a shot from that view. It does look like Swallow sees him. Looks like Canvas backed up.
I think the red team's just sitting there, waiting patiently for the blue team to make a move, and blue team's waiting patiently for the red team to make a move. So, if there's a clock ticking here, these guys would
I
have
do
to
believe
program,
their
but there's
clock
not.
is 10
No, there's
minutes,
not.
isn't it?
Cav's making a move. I think, you know, for team or red team to make actually a good move right now is they're getting tired of waiting around. Is now the time is now is the time to make the move and get aggressive and go for that attack.
It does look like he missed, but Archie.
27 on the clock. 25 seconds left on the clock here. This is going to be a stalemate match. Here we go. 15 on the clock. Yeah, we're clicking down here. This is going to be a stalemate match here because they're just sitting there, and these guys are just sitting over here. So, 1 second left. Match is done. We are stalemated, I do believe. I don't know why blue team got the victory, but that don't make sense. Maybe because they were one up on a teammate, but that didn't turn out to be much.
Hey,
So.
look at all those zeros all the way across the board.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much sandbagged it. Ate the Taco Bell, and not sure what was going on there, so we'll just have to wait for the round 3. Your tier 8s going on with the NT clan tankers, and maybe round 3 will have a little bit more action going on to it, like round 1 and 2. for a
that
bit.
was interesting. Okay. And if you are a racer out there and you are interested in becoming racing for Cyborg here, you get a hold of him and he will run some laps with you and then get the SBGH in front of your gamer tag. We run leagues right now. We're in the process of starting up about 3, 4 different leagues. We have one tomorrow, which Cyborg can give you more information on that when he gets back. We are here with Nation Tankers. Which is really odd why nobody really got a shot off. They just kind of watched each other watch that ticker go down. We will have to see what happens on this next battle.
All right, I'm back for now.
Well, welcome back. I was just sitting there shooting BS with my mother. Took a little break from talking for a second, so we can get a little bit more. We're going to have to pick up the enthusiasm a little bit more here, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe if they're not going to get excited about it, maybe we can get excited on this end.
Well, we're gonna have a little bit more of a stalemate battle going here.
Right, hey, let's have a battle where we watch each other do well, whatever they did.
But it's kind of funny that they both thought the same thing. Well, if we'll sit here, they'll come. Well, if we sit here, they'll come. Well, guess what? The both of them sat there and nothing happened.
Yeah,
But
neither one of them came.
oh yeah, I'm sure they're rolling over there, laughing over that one.
Oh yeah, you should have heard them in their little practice before. They were all cracking up. It was all fun and games. Well, let's see here if we can't get a little bit more exciting match coming up in this next one.
Oh, I'm sure there will be.
Yeah, and I can honestly say that even though nobody really did anything, that it's not a type of community or clan that the founders or the elders really get on anybody. They might say, "Hey, come on, we're here practicing. We need to get engaged," but nobody really gets in trouble per se. I don't think I've heard any one of them raise
No.
their voice or anything in this one.
Oh,
Not
they
like
have bunch of guys have a good time. Just
that's
out
it.
there having fun. That's what it's all about. All about. All about. It's all about getting your game on.
That's it. Blowing things up and getting blown up.
blowing up, come across start finish line, off road in it.
Well, and while we
Doesn't
have
matter
this
if you're.
moment, and I did plug in your race team a little bit, if anybody wants to join me,
That's cool.
I told them that you can get, you would when you get back, you would explain what series we got going on right now and what series you're thinking about starting up. So the mic's all yours, Cyborg.
Well, how nice you'd be able to plug me in there to put me in a spotlight there to chat away. But yeah, absolutely, Biggie. Here at SBGH racing team, we got a GT4 series that we're going on. Sundays, 2 o'clock Central Time, 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. And then in the midst of trying to get things going Monday through Friday, I have to watch the schedule what's going on because Big D and I do some broadcasting for other race teams. But I want to try to put on some events with the touring cars and DTMs and things like that. Some different little quick racings, for example. Run some some vintage DTM class cars. Race one or 20-minute qualifying. Race one, 15 minutes. Race two, invert the field. Winner of race one goes to the back of the field and vice versa, stuff like that. So just a little mess around races for the weeknight, being that Project Cars actually got a good genre of people that do play the game on the American side. So
And there you go. You heard it straight from Cyborg's mouth. See, you said it a lot better than what I would because you know what's going on there.
I don't know about know what's going on. I might ad lib what's going on, but hey. So we're just waiting for the NT tankers to pick their squad and hopefully get a battle going on here.
Yeah, round 3. So do we scratch? I'd scratch that up as a draw, even though they gave the blue team a win. Because the red team won the first one.
Happened. Yeah.
Red team won the first one. So why they gave it?
Yeah,
Unless the blue team was the defending team, and then that would make the red team the loser because the red team never took over the area, but it didn't say it was defending.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but as far as I'm concerned, like you said, it was a draw. And that's how I look at it.
All right. I'm gonna go do the dish. I'm gonna put the dishes away. I'll be finished.
Oh boy. Yeah, and I guess since I'm over here in Los Angeles, California, and there is one huge fire going on over here in Malibu and Thousand Islands. We'll give a shout out to all the victims that lost their homes. And yeah, something about over 100 homes got burned down. Over 200,000 people got evacuated from where they live. Yeah, it is a bummer, but we'll let them all know, hey, if you know somebody in California, we're giving you a shout out. Your thoughts and well-being will be in our prayers.
Talk about uprooting what's going on in their normal lifestyle. I mean, man.
Yeah, there was one thing is when the fire reached the ocean, you know it was at the end of its road, but it could go no farther west because water don't burn. But it started going north and south.
That's because the winds changed. Yeah, it's unfortunate for those people over there. So definitely got them in our thoughts and.
Yeah, and that smoke cloud came down into LA. It rolled up over that hill, the Hollywood sign hill. And all of a sudden, LA filled full of smoke. I thought Cheech and Chong was here. Up in smoke, man.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, the way the valleys are, and just that smoke just sits there and stays stagnant in the valley. All right, here we go. Change the maps.
They did change maps. And this one here, I bet they're all going to go to I bet the blue team, whatever team starts down in J1, will head straight up the one line and use those buildings as cover. Where the team starting over in B0 will head downward. And here we go. Round 3 of the NT tankers.
Pilsner.
And it does look like the red team
Maps
is
got plenty
starting
of
up
buildings.
there. It does look like it's still the same teams. Got Reddick, Storm Cloud, It's Swallow, Blue Cloud, Icy Chaos, and Archie. And they are heading down the B line, the red team is. Looks like they have split between 2 different divisions.
It's funny too, because looks like the blue team is going to stick together this round. And they realized the last few rounds they taking off like they did, ended up.
Well, I mean, the red
Give
team
them
is
a
all
bite
together.
already.
They just probably got about 10,
Getting ready to
10
get-
links.
yeah.
10 links in between them. A little racing term there for
Well, getting ready
tanks,
to-
right?
Yeah. Cav and Storm looks like they're getting ready to go head to head here. Some action is going to break out here real quick here.
Yeah, it does look like Reddick is
We
leading
got
them
Reddick,
through
Storm,
the...
yeah. Buildings. Cav's sitting there all by himself. Scorpion's kind of watching his backside. Cav is retreating a little bit. Red team's hiding behind the inside the
Oh,
building.
2
Looks like
shots
Cav is
took
down.
Cav out.
Yeah,
Canvet,
Cav's done.
Reddick with the Black Star took him out.
Reddick's trying to flank around and Ghost.
It does
Swallow's
look like
gonna come around the front
Reddick
side.
made it. Storm is coming in.
Ghost's
they're
tracks
not waiting
off. Did he
this
repair
time.
that? No, they're not. Reddick's in battle with Ghost. Ghost is down quite a bit.
Ooh,
Put a
and
shot on
Reddick,
Reddick. Tore up
Reddick
his
got
ammo,
it.
right? Yep, that's
Yeah.
it. Ghost is done. Reddick's trying to nail Scorpion, which you got a shot on a Scorpion. Storms the clouds in the background trying to get Big Dan. And then you got 3 red team coming over here, flanking over here. So this battle's getting pretty intense here, D.
yeah, it is. Just
Well,
Top looks around.
Looks like Big Dan's down. Big Dan is down. 75% on the red team, 33% on the blue team. Blue team is down, but definitely not out. Icy looks like he made a fast move toward Stormy.
Storm
Swallow's
Cloud.
coming up on Stormy. Yeah, he's getting mayhem here. He's getting gang raped. His days are numbered here real quick, like. So that's it. He's down. .420 hops and
Here comes Icy,
he will leave.
and that takes him
Swallow
out.
is in trouble. Yeah.
And the red
That's it.
team dominated that match.
Yeah, they definitely tore that up pretty decently.
And I'll be right back. As we're an hour
Okay.
into this, we have red team with 2 wins, and 1 match was a draw. Okay. So
Just waiting on a battle.
we're still waiting. Chomp chomp. Those potato chips
Yep.
sound good.
The Ruffles.
The Ruffles.
Hello, viewer. Just getting ready to go to Battle 4 for the NT tankers, national tankers. We got a few battles already put in there, so bear with us. We're just waiting on the invite to get it going here. So
I'm gonna give
appreciate
you a
you tuning
little
in.
race or
This is
a
my
little race
sidekick, Big
summary.
D.
Yeah, a little race summary
Race
here
summary.
in tanks, right? A little tank summary is we got the red team at 2 wins, and then we got one battle was a draw. And we're waiting for our 4th battle to come on. And again, this is Nation Tankers that is doing a scrimmage run, getting ready for their tournament that's going to be going on the 1st and 2nd of December, I believe it would be. And you will be able to watch it live on twitch.tv/SBGamingH or SBGH Cyborg. And then it will be uploaded to our YouTube channel.
Bonus.
Bonus, and with that being said, we're just sitting here just kind of chilling, relaxing, and waiting for the next battle. So what's your predictions on this next battle? Do you think the blue team's going to go in as the aggressor?
Well, map's coming up right now as we speak, but I'm thinking they're both going to be really aggressive this time. Just because last time they both sandbagged so bad that nothing happened. I'm thinking this time now they're like, all right, well, we're just going to go balls to the wall. So that's what I'm thinking.
Well, you know, and that is a good possibility as I'm on the red team, and it looks like they've kept the same team. And the red team is starting out in the same position. I wonder if they're going to hit the same strategy. And no, it looks like they're going to head down the 9 line this time. What about the blue team? Which way do they look like they're going?
It looks like they're going up the alpha line, the 2 line, 1 line. Going through the buildings here. Still kind of meandering around. Staying as a group, though.
The red team consists of 2 medium tanks, a tank destroyer, and 3 heavies.
We got some mediums and some lights over here.
And Ghost Sniper is coming up to a couple blue teams, but it looks like he's pulled away from his teammates.
He's coming up to Icy and Swallow. He's coming up to the backside. Not sure if those 2 guys realize that Ghost is coming up on him on the backside here.
Now, and it does look like they switched up the teams a little bit.
Ghost is kind of peeking over there, looking at Stormy Cloud. So Stormy Cloud, I think he's kind of figured out that he's being stalked. Chaos making a move. $8:12 left on the clock. Ghost is making a move. Chaos is making a move along with Swallow. Ghost is coming around. He's coming to the building. He's going solo.
Well, he does have his team backing him up. They're just a little bit in the distance. We got Storm Cloud.
And, Smith's got a... Yeah, they got a queue on this thing. Dan and Stormy looks like they're getting impatient over here on Chaos. Reddick did a shot in on Ghost Sniper, I do believe it is.
And it looks like
So they're making a fire
Sniper
exchange.
and Cloud is about ready to do a serious battle. Get behind them.
Dan just put a good shot on a Chaos.
And Sniper is out.
Dan and Stormy over sitting over here by this building, 2-on-2, sniping these guys out, but not really looking good for the red team. Oh, blue team took a hell of a hit. So 74% to the blue, 59 to the red on health percentage. Stormy Cloud's pinned down over here.
Oh, looks like Storm Cloud has got the...
Yeah, Reddick needs to move up a little bit to get Big Dan or Stormy. Stormy 8. Cloud's making a move right now. Trying to get Hops and Squid to stick their nose out. Reddick's on the move. Stormy's on the move. On the red team. Big Dan and Reddick's are going to come head to head here. I think Red realizes that, Big Dan realizes it. Reddick put a shot in on Dan. Dan's coming out. He's got not much left on Dan. Dan's down on the red team.
And I'm keeping an eye on Storm, or just Hop, and Storm Cloud is going at it. Although, just Hop took out Storm
Cloud's
Cloud.
down. Yeah, I just seen
And then he
that.
bounced one from Archie. That IS-3 is being pretty tough right now.
So, Stormy's red
snuck
team.
in there. He's gonna flank him over
Yeah.
here.
Red team's down 22%. Blue team's up 42% in health. Let's see what Stormy's got up his sleeve here. He's quite the tanker here. I wouldn't put a surprise in me. Sorry, viewers. There we go. I wouldn't put a surprise if he's able to take a few people down.
Looks like Squid is about ready to get taken out as well. And Squid is out, so it's down to Plant for the
Squid's
red
done.
team. Stormy 8 is still available there to
Yeah, check
for
out
battle.
Stormy and Swallow. They're going at it. Stormy's holding his own. Swallow's down to a sliver along with Smith. Red is up there. Well, that's it. Stormy's down. So I think that's going to conclude it. So
Yes,
another
and
battle in the books here.
And the blue team dominated that one.
Yeah, I noticed with these guys, there's one team's got it going on and one team don't. Some epic battles going on though. I mean, but yeah,
Well, and that
they're
evens
doing a
us
great
up
job.
today at 2 wins apiece and a
Hmm.
draw.
Right. So we'll find out if they're gonna run one more because of the draw, because I think it's the best out of 5, I do believe. So they're tied up technically. So we'll have to see what goes on here.
Well, that and you always want the bragging rights with inside the clan, but this is a scrimmage, so they're
Oh,
just practicing how to, how to fine tune their
well, work with each other.
team play, right?
Yeah, work with each other and call out shots and you know who's natural at what, things like that. So there you go. Now, hit the wrong button. Somehow I ended up leaving the thing. So
Did you?
yeah,
So, what you need to do is go under improving grounds and then join NT. You find the room that says NT.
go where for the main screen? Got
Yeah,
multiplayer, war stories, team training,
team
grounds
training.
tournament. All right,
And you should see a room that says NT.
no results found.
Shoot them Stormcloud a message. Hey, can I get an invite? Accidentally backed out or something.
As soon as the game reloads.
Oh, that's weird because oh, so you hit the B button and it
Yeah, I
returned
guess
you
so.
to the garage. Here's some of the
Might be clicking
stats.
for you to set.
It won't
Clicking
let
for
me.
you to send them in, but
I tried sending an invite, it wouldn't.
I'm talking about Stormy.
Okay, let's see. Message.
All right, just send a message. All right, let me get my dog.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I just sent him a message. Said invite, please. All right, I'll be right back. Gonna get Wolfie.
That works. Well, I lost Cyborg altogether on that deal. He said he had to go get his dog and he left the party, so.
Thanks for showing up for practice once again. Everybody knows our upcoming tournament, and thank you, Bigger D and Cyborg, for coming in and broadcasting our practice.
Cool.
We were a little bit late on getting things rolling, but next week, same time, same station, everybody. Until then, everybody have a good evening. I'll see all the elders and founders in about 45 minutes so we can discuss what we need to discuss.
Sounds good.
Yep. Yeah,
All right.
we'll see you.